As a kid, I loved the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. It was my favorite part of the 4th of July. And I remember kind of this faint memory of the star of that, Kobayashi, my favorite, being arrested or something like that, and I couldn't quite remember it. So I figured the best way to figure that out is to start a new series called What Was That About? Bursting onto the scene in 2001 at the Nathan's Coney Island hot dog eating contest on the 4th of July, 23-year-old Takeru Kobayashi of Japan ate 50 hot dogs in 12 minutes, shattering the previous record of 25 1/8 wieners. His fellow competitors had no answer for his Solomon method, which included him separating the dog from the bun, breaking the dog in half, and gobbling it down while dunking the bun in the water to help wash it down. This, combined with the Kobayashi shake, would go on to be the second worst attack by a foreigner on New York in 2001. The Tsunami, as he became to be known, would go on to win 6 straight Nathan's titles between 2001 and 2006, setting the world record a total of 4 times, including his contest debut, and cementing his status as the Lance Armstrong of hot dogs. I mean, look at these stats. 53.5 hot dogs. He ate 8 days worth of calories in 12 minutes in 2004. This is incredible stuff by Kobayashi. But 2006 would prove to be no walk in the park. Insert Joey Chestnut, the new guy on the scene who challenged Kobayashi and became the second ever to surpass the 50-dog mark. Chestnut finished with a total of 52 compared to Kobayashi's 53 3/4 dogs down. This was yet another world record for Kobe. However, there was no doubt that there was a new contender for the mustard belt. Come 2007, there was a feeling in the air that Kobayashi's reign as the hot dog champ might come to an end. And on June 25th, less than 2 weeks before the contest, Kobayashi announced on his blog that he had injured his jaw and can only open his mouth about the width of a fingertip. This could prove to be the death knell for Kobayashi. But our champ was at the table on the 4th, ready to compete for his 7th straight belt. Despite the injury, the event lived up to the billing. Kobe broke his record yet again with a whopping 63 hot dogs, but it wasn't enough to keep the streak alive as the new hot dog champ, Joey Chestnut, swallowed 66 dogs to rewrite the record books. It was an amazing showing for both competitors and a tough pill for Kobayashi to swallow, as he had broken all other previous records even with an injured jaw and still could not hold off the young gun. Although Chestnut's star was on the rise, Kobayashi would not go down without a fight.
Lance Armstrong will perhaps start dating Jennifer Aniston. It's got to be in the cards, right? And Kobayashi will win another mustard yellow belt.
Kobayashi is back with one thing in mind, restoring his reign as the hot dog king by becoming the Nathan's Coney Island hot dog eating contest champion once again. One man stood in his way. Current world record holder Joey Chestnut. For the first time since 1987, the competition is held over 10 minutes as opposed to 12 minutes. With 1 minute to go, Kobayashi had a 3-dog lead and looked to be in the driver's seat to regain the mustard belt. However, down the stretch, Joey Chestnut revved up the speed and caught Kobayashi at 59 dogs, and for the first time since 1980, the competition ended in a tie.
With the dog! We've gone overtime before. It'll be the judge's call.
Our 10-minute regulation, we have come to an absolute, complete tie.
A tie!
Just like in 1980, the contest went to an eat-off, where each competitor had to eat 5 hot dogs in an untimed round, and the first to finish would be the world champion. Kobayashi again took the lead in the eat-off, but Joey Chestnut had too much speed in the end and was able to finish all 5 hot dogs in 50 seconds, just 7 seconds ahead of Kobayashi. For the second year in a row, Kobayashi would fall short of victory on competitive eating's biggest stage.
Absolutely crestfallen. He brought everything he had to Coney Island today. He's a great competitor, a gracious man.
Both competitors agreed that this was not the best way to settle the tie. However, the rules are the rules. The question became, would this be the end for our champion, or would he be able to pull himself back together and become the hot dog lord once again?
6-time world champion, Takeru Kobayashi!
The rivalry continued in 2009 with Kobayashi besting Chestnut in the Pizza Hut Bazzone competition in late May, but the whole world knew that the true prize was the mustard belt to be earned on the 4th of July on that island in New York.
The 6-time world champion! 2 years ago, he lost his title to Joey Chestnut. He had arthritis. Last year he lost in overtime by a bite. Some of you have knocked him out. Some of you have forgotten him. Some of you have moved on to approach Kobayashi.
Once again healthy and hungry, Kobayashi came into the competition looking strong and stuck with Joey the whole way. Despite the intense competition, he could never quite catch Chestnut, and in the end, Chestnut completed the three-peat and set another world record at 68 hot dogs compared to Kobe's 64.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a year of waiting and 10 minutes of battle, one of our eaters had 64 and 1/2 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns, the other 68, and our winner is Joey Chestnut!
If 2007 could be chalked up to injury and 2008 could be chalked up to controversy, 2009 left no excuses. It was clear that there was a new big wiener in town. And here's the answer to our question. In June of 2010, again within 2 weeks of the competition, Kobayashi announced that he would not be competing on the 4th of July due to an ongoing contract dispute with Major League Eating. There are rumors that MLE was insistent that Kobe sign an exclusive contract which he would not agree to. On the day of the competition, Kobayashi was in attendance, but this time as a spectator. He was sporting a black t-shirt that read "Free Kobe." Joey Chestnut cruised to an easy victory, consuming 54 hot dogs and winning his 4th straight belt. Although Chestnut was the man of the hour, the crowd began to chant "Let him eat," referring to their fellow spectator Kobayashi, and swept up in the frenzy, Kobe joined his former competitors on stage. MLE was not having this and had Kobayashi arrested on charges of trespassing, resisting arrest, and obstructing government administration. When he arrived at jail, he told reporters, "I wish there were hot dogs in jail." Oh my boy, there are more hot dogs in that jail than even you can fit in your mouth. Over the next few years, Kobayashi competed in competitions that ran simultaneous to the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. In 2011, he ate what would have been a world record of 69 dogs on the rooftop of a Manhattan bar. And in 2014, he downed 113 bunless dogs at that same bar. In 2011, Kobayashi was removed from Nathan's Wall of Fame and would never again compete at the competition that made him famous. Better yet, the competition that he made famous. In April of 2024, Kobayashi appeared in the Netflix documentary Hack Your Health: The Secrets of Your Gut and announced his retirement from competitive eating. As we look back on his career, I'm struck by one lesson. If there's big money involved, then ultimately big money will be the thing to fuck it all up. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked the new style of video that we're doing here. Drop a like, leave a comment. If you'd like to subscribe and you haven't already, that is actually going to be on this side here. You can go ahead and hit that. Or if you want to watch another one of our videos that's a little bit different, that is going to be right there. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. See ya.